Welcome into the Ranji Trophy semi-finals, taking on Vadaba in what should be a good semi-final, but unknown how we'll go against these guys. We have not, I don't believe we've played these guys. But obviously, you guys are going to hopefully see us make the final again. So we've had some really big results this season. Can we lift a second Ranji Trophy? But yeah, we're looking likely to be in a harder game than what we were last game. Pretty much the same team will be named. We've got bowlers in good form, like 5 bowlers averaging under 20, which is really good to see. And that team is pretty experienced, to say the least. Verma's probably the bit of the weak point in the batting, but that's okay. Still got a reasonable average of 36, but yeah, just need to deliver again. Winning the toss is oh so important. And we've won the toss, we'll elect to bat first. Try and get some big runs on the board again. Again, just show our patience. Make sure we get a big mammoth first score. As you could see in the other games when we were watching them, our team still scored 600 plus. So that is what we've got to be wary of. Yeah, that's hence why we've got the all-round ability of Singh at batting at 8. And the opener's replicated reasonably good start here. Would be nice to see. Trying to see off the new ball. Wee bit of spin will be available later on in this game. We're not going to get a big start, but at least the new ball's been seen off, I suppose. Here into Singh and Chopra together now. 9 for 1. But they're going to bank on their battery of spinners. Chopra's not messing around. That's a big 6. This is tense in the first initial part, so trying to get men established. Go from there, 67 for 1. Full toss punished. Not too many loose deliveries from Vadava. That was 76 for 1, 125 for 5 in that game. That good start if you're a Nizam supporter. Been sort of following them quite a bit of recent times. Immediately I noticed that we're not scoring as freely as what we were in the last game. One. 25 for 1 after 40 overs. It's about a hard toil done by these two. The 100 is up for Sikkim. Set down, and that's a half century for Singh. He's backed up his performance in the last game with another 50 here. His average is sort of rocketed back up to close to 50. It's going to be a lot more of a test, though. I just have that feeling this team's got a little bit more to them. Rare shot. 20 for 1. Love to get to the Ranji Trophy final. One big come down to that game. On a thriller last time we were in it. That's a half century for Chopper. He's worked hard for that as well. Like, nothing's been easy here so far. 51 of 147 deliveries. And he's been so good in the first class season. 23rd, 50 to go with his 2300s. Two quality batsmen at work here. End of day one, 148 for one. 1 for 9 in that game, so that game's a wee bit more advanced than ours. Works that to the leg side. We're playing the spin very well here, I feel. Like, it is a wee bit of a turning track. Good delivery. It's a bit of a corker there. Without taking the wicket. And not taking any wickets. We're not scoring all too fast, but we're just taking that grind mentality. Grind them out of the game. And that's the concern Vidarbha will have. Seeing what we did in the last game. We've got men in form. We on for the extra player there. For in terms of batting ability and Singh, who delivered a wee few wickets with the ball too. So all-time record partnership. 145 against the opposition here. 181 for one. 78th over. Dicey shot in the nervous 90s, I suppose. Just a 99. And it's another 100. He has very much come alive in the knockouts. 100 of 240 deliveries is 18th first class 100. Got his average above 50 for the season now. Over 5,000 career runs. He's got to think that he can bat reasonably deep here if he can. New ball being taken. Yeah, very little reward, very little opportunity for the bowlers. They bowled well enough. Haven't struck. Quick single. 114 for one. Record partnership, and end of day one, 224 for one. So very, very hard fought day. We've come out on top, I feel, in this. Yeah, 106. That's a pretty even game too, being played out. Yeah, we just want to set ourselves for another good day of batting. That's 100 for Chopper as well. He will bring up his 24th 100. His average is 450 for the season. And Sikkim batsmen are so good in these sort of games. Just seeking a first innings win. That's all we're looking for. Bat pretty much as long as we can. Let's force them in a situation where they've got to try and defend 2.5 days, but they've got to win by scoring more runs than us. Full-time record partnership at Nagpur. 2. Copra's got the leading edge. Rick Hardy has struck. That opened up a wee bit of a door here. The pitch is getting a wee bit of turn now. 73 for 2. I'm looking for his partnerships. For anyone that can come and score 50 plus score. And it just contributes to our overall objective. Crisply hit. This is such good touch, Singh. Gets back-to-back 150s. In 2 very important games. I'm just trying to get himself in. 10 off 34 deliveries. 300 up. Score quite a few runs. New all-time highest score against these guys. 311 for 2. Handy first innings lead. Other game. Just feel as though the quarterfinalists that we played, just a few more loose deliveries. These guys have been incredibly disciplined. How long can you stay disciplined here? Awesome wickets. I'm pretty happy with how the strike's been rotated, though. Like, there's just no doubt about it. We've got talent here. Oh, that got a wee bit of drift and turn. Doobie nearly got the wicket of Chavan there. Forced error. But yeah, 41 for Chavan, which is already a handy score. He's already contributed to a partnership. 40 overs for the 3-4-4. Long toil at the crease. 352 for 2. Van will bring up his half century. And drifting away from Vidarbha. Just a 1-inning shootout. Yeah, I'm just going to chew up as many deliveries as I can. He's gone for 175, saying he's been clean bowled, but a really good score again. Set his side up here for a real big total. Sweep hard, sweep for 4. Oh, wee bit of drift there, and Doobie's got a few nice rewards there. Chavan has started for a very well-compiled 71. I want to score of above 500 here. That just puts the onus on them to try and that. 400 up. Just about to be taken. Interval day 2, 407 for 4. Oh, 8 of 46 is Vermeer struggling. Doesn't matter if he struggles. Find his way out of form. Be good to see him get a few runs. Yeah, it was just one of those innings where he didn't look like scoring all too many. He's out for 8. $128 for 5. Good wee fight back here. He's not going to get too many there. He's gone for 25. partnership guys just to break the back of this. Yeah, they'll be tired as anything. They have got through some overs. And my pick a sing is going to be the right call. 150 up. Oh, Sharma's been dropped. He's so annoyed with that. We want to get off the field as soon as possible. Obviously, you see the opening now, finally. Singh, he's gone for 13. 466 for 7. 66 for 8 now. A real manageable score for them to get here. I'm pretty happy with my first innings total. It's that close as possible to 500. Any more overs left in the day's play? 64 overs. Rick Hardy's trundled down. Incredible Herculean effort. Got a few more runs than what we did on the first day. Day 2, 495 for 8. $20 maidens from Rick Hardy. 120 dots effectively in that sample size. Sharma. Andy compiled 30. 198. And we're out for 498 early on day 3. 93 overs, better all-time high score there. But yeah, the top 4 certainly delivered. A wee bit of contribution from Shankar and Sharma in that middle order. Wee bit of spin available. I'm very happy with Singh. The all-rounder is just doing a fantastic opening job with the ball. Bundy gone. Spells. And Drake are in. Immediate rip with the delivery on Patel. Great played for us. He didn't really take off, but his career has been really good here. Really sees the potential in him. Very much man in form with the ball. 56 for 3. Us getting form. Kumar. Sindhu. No wickets there for Sindhu either. From Lahama. Hardy. Real good display of bowling again. Barring unit, like this is fantastic. This is really just taking the game away. Really good spell of spin bowling. Boyle. Doobie. Clean bowled. 13. Edge and gone. 2. Can't keep this man out of the action. If he doesn't get too many runs, he's been getting wickets. And These guys have to win out right now. We've got the first innings currently and a 4 for Shankar. Then follow on, 4 for 50 for Sharma. Look at those. Look at that. 4-6-4. He's got to be man of the season, right? Like, those are just phenomenal numbers. 3 for the Sri Lankan. The average pretty respectful. The two opening bowlers did a good job, and we'll require them to do a good job again. 40 a 3, trailing by 322 of Vidarbha. And spinners, this might be a bit of a harder time getting them out. 8 without loss after 34 overs. Seam back into the mix again. Game. It's been a lot harder. 50 overs, 107 without loss. Finally a breakthrough. Finally a breakthrough. Still plenty of time in this game. He gone for 51. And I sense there is trouble amiss here with the spinners. As in good rhythm here. Very dangerous rhythm. Four. That's the pressure these spinners are able to exploit with all runs on the board. Been taken 168 for 4 after 80 overs. Hurry to Ruppod. You know, a wee bit of resilience. The two openers were pretty good. Hurry. Wicket of 1 car. Some overs now. Ultimately, just slowly sliding to defeat. Pundits. Scrapped LBW. 51. Well-deserved rest. Did very well here. This innings. Exposure. That their first innings was pretty bad. Trailed by 20 runs. And we get through, which we should. We'll be taking on top of the table from our group. Effectively, that have got through on the other end. Shankar, he will pick up a fifer. So 320 all outs. Results in us getting a win by an innings and 6 runs. So another big dominant display there. Shankar man the match, which is kind of surprising. I thought Singh did the job in business early in that game. But yeah, this man's taken wickets this season and he has got a first class average like Bradman. So very well done in that particular game. We are looking to win the title effectively. So we've got Kumar, Rana, and Sindhu back from international duty. That is huge. That could really bolster our lineup for the final. You guys will be back for that. So smash the like button, share with a friend. We'll see you next time for more Glory Hunter Cricket.